3:33 p.m. I had even no idea. Let me fix my lighting on here for you. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, wow, look at the time. Interesting enough. But I've been promising to get these readings done, so I'm going to get them done today. Air and earth, or was it? No. Earth and water. So we're doing earth and water today. This is going to include Virgo. Hey, Elizabeth. And this is going to include Capricorn and Taurus. Sorry, it took me a moment. It just took me a moment. Hopefully you guys like my little thumbnail of my sumo baby. He's such a good boy. He wanted to join us for the reading today. So we have my little sumo's energy here in the reading. We might have some dog lovers out there. Ironically though, I can't find my dog oracle. I have a doggy one, and where is it? I don't even know. All right. Well, I hope you guys are all watching today for some earth sign, even if it's not yourself. And I hope whatever needs to come out in today's reading will come out beautifully. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me. What is the current energy in these cards for the Earth Collective? All right. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. First of all, the energy of 3 is healing and recovery. It's also growth and maturity. So I like that you guys are in a 3's vibration. Okay. A nice 3's vibration. Ooh, rebirth, which is the birth, the Empress energy. Interesting. Number 11. And look at her. She's tilling the soil. She's obviously ended whatever harvest was there. That's gone. So dead and gone. Now all she can do is plow, plant, till, and create something new. So I really feel that something is rising from the ashes, very much a phoenix, okay? Bottom of the deck here is don't fall into temptation, all right? You will be tempted to do certain things. Maybe to be bad, naughty, cruel, maybe just do things selfishly, tempted to fall into old karmic habits, tempted to just to do things that maybe are not in your best interest. Be careful, be wary, be aware, okay? Spirit, tell me more about this earth element of death and rebirth. First we die, then we're reborn. Tell me more about this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, collective energy for the earth. All right, so you got 2. Bottom of the deck is talking. You need to converse with someone. You got to chit chat here. There's an awaited message that arrives through text, call, email. I don't know, some kind of in-person conversation also. But you're going to be having some kind of communication with another person about matters of rebirth, change. How about that? You guys are going to be having some conversations with somebody about change. Something's changing in your life. Look at that. We're in 3s again. Growth, maturity, opportunity. Something is coming up for you to grow. Bottom of the deck, it's causing you to get a fresh perspective. You got to look at things through different eyes. Hanged man energy. You know, the hummingbird is versatile. The hummingbird goes up and down, left and right, backwards, forwards. It's just super versatile. And that's why I picked the hummingbird for this card. Not to mention the beautiful blue eyes, which is clarity. You're going to have to be versatile, flexible. You're going to have to look at something through different eyes. Interesting. Elizabeth, you've had 2 significant deaths and now a sudden move. And my husband is a Capricorn sun. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry that you're going through all of that. I know all about sudden moves. You know, I want you guys to take a look at where Mars is in your chart. And besides that, I want you to look at where Sagittarius is in your chart. Because Mars goes into this Mula Nakshatra every 2 years. What was going on 2 years ago? Because I'm just going to give you guys an example. 2 years ago, when Mars was in Mula Nakshatra for me, I had quarrels, I had arguments with family. It was my uncle at the time, my cousins. My grandpa died from cancer very suddenly. I had a sudden move and a major transformation of my physical body. And ironically, Mula Nakshatra Sagittarius is in my first house. So if it's in my first house, it's going to affect me significantly. My body, my person, my life. And now it's coming back around again into that same sign. Vedic sidereal astrology, just so you guys know. So right now, your Mars, doesn't really matter where you were, how do you say? It doesn't really matter where your Mars was placed at birth. Where is Sagittarius? What house is it in your birth chart? That's kind of what I meant to say. Is it in the first, like it is for me? Are you a rising Saggy? Is it in the second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, and so on? Where is Sagittarius in your chart? Because right now, that's where Mars is transiting. Hey there, Blooming Rose. You had a divorce and you had to move and you lost money 2 years ago. Yeah, look at that. Okay, ooh, we got Sag. We have a Sag Maj here. Clearly you're a Sagittarius. Mars is with Sag Maj right now. All right. The reason why that is so important is because something very, very big and transformational is happening to you, especially if you're an earth sign with Sag. Now, I'm not an earth sign in Vedic at all. But in tropical, I have double placements of earth somewhere. I have it in my Venus and I have it in my rising. Okay. Oh my God, girl, yes, all that this past month. It's in the 10th house with Rahu. Oh gosh. So Sag is in the 10th house for you, Elizabeth. That means Mars is transiting your 10th, which is reputation, it's work and career, but it's mostly your public life, what's going on outside of your home. And there's probably a lot of significant arguments because, you know, Mars represents a temper. And violence, arguments, distress, discord, war, but also conquer, you know. It also gives you your strength and your courage. So, you know, for you, Elizabeth, you're having some courage to conquer things, to better your reputation and make your life outside of home much more easy. Yeah?
I wish I found something to play with.
Oh, yeah, you did. I like it. That's cool.
I found it in my Halloween. It's a tiny little skeleton rubble thing.
I love it. I knew you would like that. I saw it a long time ago.
You did?
Mm-hmm. And you never took it out.
In the bag?
Uh-huh. In the Halloween thing. I'm glad you found it.
Yeah, I like this.
I love you. So anyways, you know, Mars, if you have Sag in the first, it's going to affect you personally, your body and your mind. And just you know, it's going to really attack you. You're going to feel attacked if Mars is in the first house. You know, if Mars is in the second, your bank account is going to feel attacked. Okay, your money's going to feel like there's a lot of problems going on with money and possibly your family that you grew up with. All right, you might even be having a sore throat or a big argument, a lot of cussing going on. If Sagittarius is in your third house, you're going to have a lot of drive and desire to start business, to start a career, to start a book, to write, to go after your dreams. You're going to be very determined. A lot of energy and a lot of action and probably a lot of dating. And maybe even some arguments with younger siblings or friends. But if Sag is in the fourth house, you're going to be having a lot of problems at home because there's going to be a lot of fights at home. There's going to be possibly buying a house, which is a good thing. Buying a house or selling a house, getting property. There might be fighting over property, though. There might even be you giving away property to someone. but there's going to be ownership and there's going to be a lot of determination. If you have Sag in the 4th house right now, you might be working with the color red at home in your decor. You might be looking into red sheets or red velvet or red whatever in your home, or red roses, or just you're like connected to the color red right now with Mars and Sag if you have Sag in the 4th house. And also possibly having a child, creating a child, something like that. And that might be something interesting. So yeah, anyways, you want to go, I don't want to go all around the whole chart and tell you guys what Mars is going to be like for each individual. It really just depends where Sagittarius is in your chart, but I do want you guys to look at it, because with Mars there's going to be some destruction. There's going to be some drama. Wherever Mars goes, there's going to be some of that. So take a look at where it's being affected. All right. Anyways, let's get more into this reading. Spirit, tell me more about the earth signs and what's happening with them. Show me the earth elements. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The collective element for earth. Show me the collective element for earth. Collective element. Earth signs. Okay. Bottom of the deck is a lot of change. We have the places like New World Order, just metaphorically. This is a complete change. This is 180 degrees. This is the hand of God stepping in. This is destiny. This is beyond your control. This is written in the stars. This is your birth chart. This is your life path, your plan, your soul contract. And when it comes in upright, it's like some shit's going to go down and it's beyond your control. You need to let the universe do what the universe does. Let what's coming in energetically with the planets happen the way it needs to happen. Don't fight this. Don't combat this. Are you comfortable with change? Probably not. Not many earth signs are comfortable with change. But change is coming like a train. Whether you like it or not, it's coming for you. Now the card that got laid out. On top of rebirth, ironically, is the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign that's crossing you. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're in a fight. This could be a very toxic person. When you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, something's not going your way. You're in a battle, and who's on your side? Who's going to defend you? It looks like you're on your own. And that makes you feel very unsure about your footing, about your position. There's some concern about, am I going to be okay? Is everything going to be okay? Am I doing the right thing? I don't know if I can trust myself. I don't know if I can trust this situation or this person. You're looking around and you're looking for answers, but you're not getting answers. I feel like maybe you're getting ignored. You're trying to talk with somebody, but they're not replying to you. Or you're trying to reach out with someone, but they're not open for conversation right now. They're not wanting to talk with you. They're just like, I'm sorry you want to have that conversation, but I don't. I know you want to deal with something, but I don't. I know you want to figure something out and get the answer, but I don't. And so you're butting heads. That is that Queen of Swords in reverse. And I don't know how you feel about this person. Maybe this person is you. It's possible. Very well, that person could be you being the combative person. I'm going to plug in my microphone and let me know if you guys can hear me better. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to yell anymore. My throat's kind of funny. All right, you guys let me know if you can hear me better or worse. Okay? Let me know. Anyways, I feel like this person that you're dealing with that's crossing your path is not very nice to you and maybe a little bit of a liar. This person might be spreading some lies about you. Even if you do have air in your chart, you know, this person that you're dealing with, this person that is around you, oh good, my sound is good. Does it sound the same or maybe better with the microphone? Let me know. I don't know who this is, but I feel like you're going to win whatever battle is you're up against with this person. Oh, it's the same? Okay, well that's good. Whether the same or better, that's fine. I get to talk a little bit quieter with my microphone next to me versus having to yell those. So it makes it a little bit easier for me. So if the sound is just as good, that's awesome. Then I don't have to yell and you guys still get to hear me. Pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with your reading and see what else is going to pop up. But so far, you're not being heard. You're not being listened to. You're dealing with someone that doesn't want to take any shit. You're dealing with combat. You're dealing with what you feel is lies and deception. And I'm not saying whatever's going on with them is lies, because maybe this person believes their own truth. You believe your own truth. And so that's the butting of heads. The truth is between two people. You both see things differently. You both feel things differently. And what's true for you may not be true for this person. And so we have to figure that out. And there's going to be the rebirth of a relationship because of it. And some expression, which feels like a fight. The next card that comes out for you is the Fool card in reverse. Someone's being foolish. It could be you. It could be the other party. Someone is being stupid and foolish. You're not looking before you leap. You're not thinking about it. They're not thinking about it. Someone's not thinking about it, okay? It's I'm just going to jump and fuck it. I land where I land. I'm going to open my mouth before I even know what I'm going to say. That's who this person is. I don't know if it's you or them. You decide. But this person is just big mouth, not a big thinker. They just want to run their mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What does it get them? Trouble. Someone's doing it, or it's you. Anyways, the next card here is Queen of Pentacles. This is taking care of responsibilities, being good to the family, being responsible, meditating, eating healthy, cleaning, cooking, working, providing, being a friend and a confidant. This is the upright, so this earth sign could be you, heralding in this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. She's just like, calm down, all is well. This could be a mother, could be a father and a nurturing, mothering energy. But this is someone mature. This is someone definitely of mature age that's been around and knows how to settle this immature Fool card energy. But the major arcana are the loudest cards in a reading. And when I have two of them and the rebirth, talking about a brand new beginning, but a foolish way to get it, it's good and a little bit naughty as well. Let's continue. Knight of Wands, rushing in Sagittarius. This is more Mars in Sagittarius, as we talked about. Rushing in and starting shit. This is a very fast, very, very quick movement towards you. I feel there's something coming fast and furious towards you. It's a message, communication. This could even be someone who's talking, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, ready to fight with you. I think, oh, okay, listen. This is not for everyone, but just take it how it resonates. An earth sign or someone an earth sign is dealing with picked a fight. Okay, you picked a fight. Someone picked a fight. Okay, someone picked a fight. And now they put their foot in their mouth because they rattled the wrong cage. And this person has the power. This person has the glory. This person's like, excuse me, this is my fucking house. Or excuse me, this is my fucking family. Or excuse me, this is my business. Or excuse me, you thought you had power and control over someone or something? You are wrong. Wrong. It's like you pick a fight with someone before you really know what's going on. And then when you find out the truth, what's really going on, foot in the mouth. I don't know. We're going to keep going. 10 of Cups. This has to do with family and relationships. This may do with your immediate family, the ones you live with. This could also be the family that you're just close to, your brothers, sisters, cousins, whatever, moms, dads, you know, all that stuff. But this is family. Family-related problems, and I just feel like someone's rocking the boat with a family member, or somebody's fucking with a family member, and somebody's not going to tolerate it. This Queen of Pentacles is like, if you fuck with my family, you took a wrong turn, buddy. You took a really wrong turn. The wands represent a spiritual power. They usually represent faith, determination, energy, effort, actions, but spiritual. The magic wand. So there is a spiritual energy around the wands. And this is supported by spirit. It's in the upright. So you have spirit backing you up. Literally, this is you, Queen of Pentacles, earth elements. Spirit is backing you up. And you say, well, Stephanie, I'm an earth sign and my person is an earth sign, or we're both earth signs, or, you know, I'm an earth sign in tropical, they're an earth sign in Vedic. How do I make sense of that? It doesn't have to be the earth sign to be the Queen of Pentacles, but it does have to be the person who has some kind of control or power or say so on a situation. And that's going to make things difficult. So there is going to be some frustration with the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is not, it's not happy. This is combative. This is argumentative. This is difficult. This is negative. This is frustrating. This is what you feel is wrong information, misinformation, lies and deception. It's very frustrating. So I don't know what side of the team you're on, but what you're dealing with right now is a very difficult person who you feel is lying about you. And my only bit of clarity for you is this. If you think someone is lying about you, I want you to take your ego off the table. And I know that's really hard. But take your ego off the table and say, that's how they feel. That's how this person feels. And even if it's not your truth, maybe that's their truth. So you're both butting heads. You have your truth, they have their truth. And at the end of the day, the truth lies in between the both of you. It might be good to get a family member's opinion with the 10 of Cups. This is like where you need to call your mom, or you need to call your dad, or you need to call your your grandparents or your brothers or your sisters, and you need to call other people into the conversation and say, how do you feel about this? What do you think about our situation, our qualm, our quarrel? And that way they can answer lovingly and honestly, because they see it from a higher perspective. They see it because they love both of you or all of you or something like that. Okay, I don't know. We're going to keep going. This is the end of a relationship, the end of a connection. Something that was once really good, something that was once sweet and kind and sharing and loving and happy and joyful. Now it's turned into something very ugly with the Two of Cups in reverse. So now you guys have suffering, tears, heartache. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good in your heart. It doesn't feel good because this is someone you love. This is someone that you share family with, or this is someone that's part of the family, or this is a friend that is like family. But now you guys are having a quarrel, and what can you do? It's someone spoke too soon, they overreacted, or they underreacted, or Mercury retrograde. We're still in it. It's ending today, and don't forget you have the 2-week shadow period. Mercury is going to confuse you. It's going to make you see things wrong. It's going to make you understand things wrong. It's going to make you do this full card in reverse, which is speak before you think. It's going to make you put your foot in your mouth. It's going to make you lash out, I mean. It's also going to make you rewind and look back at your decisions, your choices, your actions, your thoughts, your words, and it's going to make you say, did you do the right thing? It's very overwhelming. Let's go ahead and continue with that. You've got the Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Sometimes what's good for you doesn't feel good. Sometimes what you need is not what feels like it's the right thing. Coffin is that terrible gut feeling where something's over, and instead of being able to feel happy about it, you're mourning or you're grieving. So there's a suffering. But here you have rebirth. Here you have endings bring new beginnings. I think it's for the better for you. I don't think you're going to feel like it is. I think you're going to be kind of upset. But it's the right thing for you guys. Elizabeth, oh my gosh, so much death and rebirth and endings in this reading, right? It's all coming out here in the cards. Let's get the next one. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable your boundaries. You don't want to be taken advantage of. You feel charmed, used. I think a lot of you guys may feel slighted, taken advantage of, mistreated, misunderstood. You feel like you got taken for granted. So there is that anger, there's that resentment with the Queen of Swords in reverse. But what is the clear intentions of this person? What were they really trying to do to you? Were they really trying to hurt you? Were they really trying to cause you pain and suffering? Let's go ahead with the oracles. What was the true intentions, please, with the girl with the snake? Please, Spirit, guide and direct me the true intentions with the girl with the snake. What was the genuine intentions? Oh, recognition. This person wanted love, affection, recognition. They were trying to get your attention. Bottom of the deck, they thought you would have more patience with them, but you didn't. Somebody fucked up and tried to get attention, and it backfired. This person is, you know, youthful, naive, jovial, possibly. They were trying to get attention in the wrong way. They were dangling the chain of the lion in the den, thinking he was going to come out to cuddle. It's not what happened. But their intentions were, I want to talk. I want to bond with someone. I want to feel close. I want to feel loved. I want to feel recognized. I want to feel seen. I'm lacking something in my life. Let's see how it really came across. Spirit with the shadow mirrors. How did it really come across with Mercury retrograde and everything going on? How did this actually come across? Okay. Bottom of the deck, bride in a cage. It came across possessive, controlling, possessive and controlling. It came across bossy and arrogant, and the energy of the bride is, look at me, look at me. I'm the bride. I'm the center of attention. I'm the one that gets the attention. So it came across dark in some way. And the other card that came along is alone in the world. It came across that now no one has your back. You feel isolated, you feel alone, you feel singled out, or this person would feel singled out. It came across leaving someone feeling very alone, very alone and very exposed. Wow. Let's get another card here. Spirit, please give me one more card for how this actually came across. Let me see. I think I want to use this one. How did this actually come across? What damage was done? Two of Cups in reverse. Girl with a snake. Attachment. Wow, and I did see clinginess, possessiveness, bossiness. Now we have attachment and someone has a mask. Number 5. Possessive and bossy. But also needing to let go. Someone has holding a grudge and needs to let go of the past, but they haven't. The past always gets brought back up in an argument, doesn't it? It says perceived need and the choice to let go. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage in your life forward is being stopped. Actually stopped by strong attachments and old patterns from your past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past and the desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of contentment, of happiness, you cannot see your way out of a mess. The stuff that keeps you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, bad emotional stability, and even old relationships, unhealthy habits, and just pure desperation about the future that you can't be happy right now. If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making or this person's own making. This card is telling someone that it's time to take action. You need to take a break and get out of your chains to move forward, open, free, healthy, and authentically happy in life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that this person is capable of doing it. But until you do, the difficult energy will just keep repeating itself, keeping you stuck. So here you are feeling stuck, or this person, right? Because it may not be you. But that's how it came across. That's the damage that was actually done. The damage that was done is something was shown and revealed of clinging to the past or just being unhappy about the present because you're worried about the future, or someone is. And really how it came across is immature, bossy, egotistical, and worried over nothing. This person just needed comfort and needed to feel at peace, but they don't know how to do that for themselves. So because you can't always make someone happy, maybe you're that someone, I don't know, but if you can't always make someone happy, you're going to be left empty. Someone's going to be left empty. And so the girl with the snake is actually self-destruction. Oh boy, we got a drink here. Spirit, what do the earth signs need to focus on? Begin. Look at that. Seed planting. You need to focus on beginning again. I think someone's not over a broken relationship. We did get the Two of Cups in reverse. Someone is not over it. Maybe it's the death and loss of a mother or father. Maybe someone's not over the ending of a breakup of an intimate relationship. I don't know. But someone does not want to begin again. Somebody wants to take the past with them, and you can't. Sowing the seeds of tomorrow. My gosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these oracles. We have deep healing. I like that for my earth signs. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. You're going through some shit right now. I know, but it's going to be fine. Everything is going to work itself out. Everything is actually going to work out for your best, your highest good, and it's actually going to make you happier. I know it doesn't feel that way right now. It feels painful and hurtful and stressful and very uncomfortable. But this change is going to give you growth in a good way. This is why you need to open up your eyes and see a different perspective. The next card is communication. Someone needs to talk it out. Let's talk about this. Because someone doesn't want to talk. And maybe someone said, I don't want to talk to you. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Or I blocked you, or I've got nothing left to say. Childish, immature. Those are actions made by the fool, who is literally a fool. And the Queen of Pentacles says you cannot have a happy, healthy, functioning family or Ten of Cups relationship if you cannot communicate. As much as you're stubborn and you don't want to budge, that's not a relationship. You have to learn that if you want a relationship with anyone, you have to communicate. There's no way around it. Maybe you need a counselor. Maybe you need another family member to step in and hear you guys out mediate. But you've got to talk. And maybe this is someone that's done with a broken up family, a divorce or something like that. And it's like, the marriage is over or the relationship is over, but you still have children and responsibilities with the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. And it's like, even though you don't want to fucking talk with this ex, you have to communicate. And if you want to fight and be stupid and jovial, you're just going to make it worse because you're not letting go of the past and you're not planting seeds for the future. But funny how we have the talking card and the communication card. So I'm going to tell you what earth signs. There is a communication that's going to be coming up. It's going to be hard. Anyways, the next oracle is strategy. You probably need to think of a plan. And that's what the conversation's going to actually be about. It's going to be about the plan. You're going to have a conversation with family or someone that's like family, an ex even, but you're going to have a talk. You're going to communicate about how to move forward. How do we go from here, please? Let's see, we'll do the Moonology. How do the earth signs go from here? How do the earth signs move on from here? Oh my gosh. We had that sitting here at the bottom a second ago. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. All right, you guys are going to have to probably fight it out, blow off some steam, get it off your chest. There's going to be an argument. There's going to be a climax. You haven't even seen it yet. You think you've had the climax? Wrong. Shit's going to get said. Things are going to get done. Plans are going to be made. Relationships may break apart in some sense, whether it's intimate or just family and friend. But there's some endings. There's some coffins. But with that brings the rebirth of the new life that you set for yourself. The advice on how to strategize is to work through your fear. New moon in Scorpio. Are you ready for that one? You guys are like, I don't know. I don't know, Steph. I really don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that one. I don't know either. Okay, let's read this. Guess what this card says? It says, this card suggests rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix. That's, oh my God, I literally said that in the beginning of our reading. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from your ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. Elizabeth, this entire reading is about it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. Scorpio knows everything about the death and rebirth paradigm. It might be a little dark. It might be scary, and it almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep, deep restorative transformation. This card really suggests that if you are the magical one, then this is the time to start working your magic, start manifesting your miracles, call in what you need. Because if you've been experiencing something like a drought or an emotional intimacy that has been off the menu, or some kind of long suffering with no resolve, this card, Scorpio, is the sign to go deep into the body, the mind, and the spirit, and pull out the poison and the antidote. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. In fact, it's quite raw, it's quite real, and it's quite shocking. It's time to let go of a grudge that maybe you are holding. It may be time to move on from jealousy. Someone needs to stop being obsessive. It could be you're being paranoid. It's also a time to make an investment of your time, an investment of your money, but some kind of an investment. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, magic and shamans. Its energy is dark, even has things about the occult, does have fear and scariness. But not all of us like to face the shadows. Some people avoid the shadows. Scorpio demands it. Absolutely demands that you look at the shadow. It's through working through your dark side that you're going to get to the light. It's through going through this dark shadow, very uncomfortable, that you're going to find your resolution. It's by getting bit that you're going to find the antidote. This card suggests that you need to do that now. Oh, shit. Whew. You guys got it. You guys got it good. You got it real good. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I'm going to continue this reading on the other side for my extended membership family. I could really use the support right now. I'm reaching out to everyone that watches me. My membership is only $33 a month. It represents abundance. prosperity and growth and healing. And you can support me and support yourself and support others on this channel to keep getting more readings like this. And that's available on my website, www.jks1111.com. When you pay that monthly fee, it not only allows you to see the current new videos posted, but it allows you to see the vault of every video ever posted in the extendeds section. So these are private videos just for your viewing. If you'd like to join me over there, I'd appreciate it. For those of you that are already with me, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I am willing to answer any questions of my subscribers for free. So if you're watching me and I'm live and you want a card, give me a shout out. I know my subscribers, well, because I only have a few right now. So I know most of you guys by name, but I also know who didn't pay. So remember that. There's current monthly charges, and I do know there's some cancels. So I really hope some people that canceled don't try to pull that on me, because I know. But for those of you that are current subscribers and those of you that are new subscribers and you want some questions answered, you can always reach out to me. So there are perks and there are benefits. On the other side, I also do bonus readings for twin flames, soulmates, and karmic readings. So that's all coming up. So I hope you guys can support me on the other side. All right, www.jks1111.com. I also have current day readings for yourself. I have one a day for emergency readings, and I have urgent readings that are more like 2 to 3 weeks out, and those are more expensive. And I have regular readings that are 6 to 8 weeks out, some even further, and those are lower priced. And those are also available for you to schedule on the calendar if you want to put something out. Okay, I do readings for love, soulmate energies, twin flame energies is my specialty. I also do readings for people that maybe want to connect with a loved one that may not be here. So I offer that as well. And anyways, you guys are welcome to look at my menu, www.jks1111.com. I also have a lot of merch and other things available through Teespring on my website. So you're able to look at that. I still am offering my 100 Club special. That's coming up this weekend. So if you're in the 100 Club membership, we're going to be doing our questions here soon, probably on Sunday. If anybody wants to join that, it is 10 questions at more than 60% off. You pay up front $100, you get 10 questions throughout time. There's no limit, there's no expiration date. And whenever I do 100 Club readings, I do mini readings for you. They're not just one card pulls, they are mini readings. So it's a great savings through time if you want to get readings from me multiple occasions. Sometimes it serves people better to just pay the $100 to get minis every so often. It just saves you money and time, I guess, for the scheduling. So anyways, if you're interested in that, that is available. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. Remember, this life is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. All right, and if you want to see more details about Taurus in particular, Virgo in particular, and Capricorn specifically, if you want to see those private readings for each of those signs because you are one of them or your person is one of them, and you want to know what your outcome is going to be throughout this communication, and you want to know what this talk looks like, you want to know what's going to be said, you want to know what's going to happen after the communication happens and the new plan and the rebirth, then go on the other side. Okay, go ahead and subscribe and we're going to get your answers. I'm also going to be reading the rebirth card, the oracle, on the other side. Okay, because something new is transforming for the earth signs. This has been an earth collective reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys over there, hopefully. I love to see you guys every day. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get a little alert that I'm live. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.